As we catch up with Rick Flag Sr., who is desperate to find Peacemaker, he sets up a sit-down with a prisoner in Belle Reve. Now, as we enter the prison, we see Flag awaits the prisoner, and it's someone walking up with a cane and a very bald head, and it's the one and only Lex Luthor. Now, like I said up top, I predicted Lex Luthor was going to cameo at some point, so it wasn't super surprising, but it was still great to see Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor in this rated R television show. It just goes to show how quickly the DCU is interconnected with movies and shows and animated and all the different stuff they have going so far. So again, it was great to see, but let's break down the actual scene here. Now, he shares with Flag his unpleasant experiences in being locked up so far, but he's even more upset to learn how metahumans like Superman and the Justice Gang are basically running things outside now. Now, after creating the dimensional rift in Metropolis, we find out that Lex Luthor was sentenced to 265 years in Belle Reve. But Rick Flag Sr. is here to offer him a transfer to a non-metahuman prison in exchange for his help. Now, Lex Luthor mentions having a scanner that can find the dimensional portal, and Flag says he will give Lex Luthor the opportunity for redemption. Now, Lex Luthor and Rick Flag Sr. come to an agreement, and he's going to be transferred to a non-metahuman prison by the name of Van Kull, which, if you all do not know, it's another popular prison within the DC Comics. As Rick Flag Sr. tells Bardo that they're now partners with Lex Luthor. Now, James Gunn himself a couple weeks ago said how this show, Peacemaker Season 2, will serve as a prequel to Man of Tomorrow, and this conversation 100% sounds like this is the way that Lex Luthor is going to finally break out of prison. With him going to a non-metahuman prison, I would imagine the security isn't as beefed up as Belle Reve. He also doesn't have to worry about metahumans stopping him and getting in his way or them having sex next door to his cell. But again, I feel like this is his way out. This is probably setting up a situation where he's going to help Superman and Man of Tomorrow take down, most likely, Brainiac, as the script that released a couple days ago kind of confirmed, or at least suggests that Brainiac will be the main villain. And I just imagine Lex Luthor is just plotting to take advantage of this whole situation. As we know, Lex Luthor is definitely going to be playing the long game here. Now, my question is, will we be seeing Lex Luthor in next week's episode in the finale, or was this like a one and done cameo? My gut's telling me that we're going to probably see him one more time, but if not, again, this was a perfect way to set up how we're going to be seeing Lex Luthor operating with Argus when it comes to Man of Tomorrow.